The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad.
Hi guys, Antonia from Timpanies here, although today, as you can see, I'm not in Timpanies, I'm at home. I just thought we'd mix it up a bit and you could come for a sort of behind the scenes, what do I do when I work from home style day. Today we are actually going to the shop, believe it or not, but we are going because one of my friends, Charlotte Edmond, you might have heard of her. She has her own podcast called Handbags Podcast. It's a great podcast, really empowering of women, really funny. She's also daughter of Noel Edmonds as well. She's looking to start a new TV program on shopping, and she's asked if she can film some test shots at Timpanies. Of course, I was like, yes. And also really kindly in payment for use of my shop, which is not needed at all. They're gonna film some takeouts for me, so just some stuff of the products and the rails, and I can use it for my YouTube, so you guys will see it, and also on my website and things like that. Before we head down to the store, I wanted to I guess I always like to have a little bit of a theme around each of the podcasts, and today it was actually gonna be on mentorship. So, why do I have a mentor? Firstly, it is actually really helpful to have someone to answer to. Obviously, I own the business and it is my business as well. I don't have anyone who I have to answer to. That's actually quite difficult because if you don't meet your deadline or you don't do what you say you're going to do, then no one really cares. Obviously, you have to take personal responsibility, and probably if you do run your own business, you're not the sort of person that if you don't meet a deadline that you're just going to be like, oh well, you probably will care. But it's actually, I find it really helpful to say to someone, yes, I'm going to do this and this, and then you've got actually someone there that's going to make sure that you've executed this and this, and if not, you have a sort of certain element of embarrassment about it. It's really helpful having someone that is going to push you, say, yeah, you've done that well, but you could do it better, or yeah, you did that well, but have you actually thought about doing this? Someone that's going to push you kind of out of your comfort zone, because actually it's a really unnatural place to want to hang out outside of your comfort zone, and I'm probably the same as all of you guys, like don't really enjoy it that much, and it's quite painful. And I know people often say that progression is painful, but if you're constantly trying to progress, does that mean you constantly are in a position of pain? Because it's just not nice. It's quite helpful to have someone that's not emotionally attached to the business, just looking on. Because I'm so invested in it, I'm almost blinded to the areas where actually we really need to improve. One of the reasons why I really like my mentor is because she's very astute, she's very, very intelligent, really gets a handle on my business and can spot all the sort of areas where I do need to improve, but actually she's very gentle about the way that she communicates that to me, because when it is your baby, it can be quite hard sometimes to hear actually you need to improve here. It's just like this kind of list of what you need to do. So to have someone that is all of the kind of excellent qualities that you need in a mentor, but above and beyond all of that, a really nice person, I think is a really rare find. So I'm personally really grateful to have someone like that helping me with my business. The final reason why I really value having a mentor is because they've already made the mistakes so that I don't have to, and that's really brutal, but it's really helpful. The amount of mistakes I've already made with my business, you know, I've spent a lot of money on websites that have not worked. I've made like right decisions, wrong decisions, as everybody has when they're running a business, but to have someone that's kind of been there before you and made some of those errors or made some of those right calls as well, just to kind of guide you down the right path, can save a lot of time and a lot of money. While some of you guys might not own your own business and therefore think that you might not need a mentor or whatever, my husband, for example, for a few years he actually just had a personal mentor. Essentially, it's just an older, more experienced person that's just passing down really excellent information to kind of the next generation. And if you can find someone that's willing to put that time and energy into you, then I would just snap that up. Anyway, that was really deep, but it's kind of something that I think is important and I wanted to share. So let us, without further ado, pop our shoes on and head down to the store to go and help Charlotte out with her filming. I have just arrived, so parking is often very interesting, near on impossible, read through the lines. So I'm just gonna see if I can for me was the fact that I would have a parking space on the front. Just gonna reverse back. All I can see looks like Holly is already here because the shutter is up. Right, let's go and do some filming.
Easy and convenient. It's pretty much totally taken over traditional shopping, right? Wrong. There is something about the physical act of shopping that cannot be replicated with a 2D static image. How else do you explain the rise in beauty bloggers and fashion vloggers and customer reviewers? People open boxes on YouTube and millions of people watch. Even Amazon has recently opened its first physical shop. It's a phenomenon. People want to see a tangible road test before they commit to something, which is why I'm going shopping with real people to a shopping centre near you. Whether it's a local celebrity going to shop for something fabulous to wear to a night out on the town, or maybe a pregnant lady looking for her first elusive perfect pushchair, or perhaps a middle-aged man who is frightened at the mere words fitting room. I want to know what they're buying, and I'd like you to come with me. So yes, Amazon, you may have invented a revolutionary new service where you can hand over a wad of cash and receive your items that very same day, but I know a place where that already happens. Thank you very much. My name's Charlotte Edmonds, and I'm going shopping.
It is now 1 p.m. We were filming from say like 9:30 this morning and got some really good shots, which is great. We're going to use some of those on our YouTube channel, some of them on our website. I'm just hoping you can see me over the steering wheel because I'm not sure you can. I am now heading back to London. Do you know what? I'm literally about to pass out. I eat so much and I haven't yet eaten, and it's 1 p.m. and yeah, I feel like I might be about to faint, so gonna stop off at the trusty Waitrose, get a beautiful free coffee. How much do you appreciate a free coffee at Waitrose? Oh my goodness, just makes your day. And then I'm gonna get, ooh, do you know what, you can tell I'm hungry because I'm like, what am I gonna eat? I'm then gonna get chicken pasta salad, I think, and probably something else extra on the side as well. And I'm off to the gym now. I'm off to the gym for an hour. Normally I go at 6 a.m. this morning, but had a really late night last night, so I just I can't go to the gym in 5 hours. It's just, I just can't mentally. Guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Hope you enjoyed something a little bit different rather than just kind of product video. If you did, give us a like and do subscribe, and we'll be back next week with some more. We're at Timpanies on all the social media. In the meantime, guys, have a great week and take care of yourselves. Bye.
All that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you